And there is no preference. There is no preference because this question keeps popping. There is no preference on which partner you go through. All of us are here to help you at no cost whatsoever. And a question related to the 1099, those can't be counted as employees on the application.
Correct. So when you're counting your number of employees, 1099s do not count as your employees. We just want the W-2 waged employees.
And go ahead, Isabel.
No, go ahead, Senator.
I was going to say there are some questions. Obviously, the beauty parlor and barber industry has been deeply affected, and a lot of the barbers and cosmetologists are independent contractors, sole proprietors. They are eligible, correct? And
absolutely, they are eligible. Absolutely,
and they should all apply. The individual chair staffers.
Absolutely, yeah, and they may not have a business license, but they will have consumer affairs, right? I believe that's their state certified license. So absolutely.
One other thing I was just going to add is in terms of prioritizing different partners, the reason that the state decided to work with this network of partners was also so that businesses could get to know their local assistance centers. The state funds these centers, many of them, as well. These other ones exist with often free or low cost trainings, direct one-on-one consulting. And so this was an opportunity as well for long-time recovery for you all to get to know these players. So no preferences on in terms of which way you come in. Any way is perfect, but it's an opportunity to get to know them.
Yeah. See one more question, really around taxes for 2020. One, you don't need to submit your 2020 taxes. It's your 2019. If you didn't do 2019, then it would be your 2018. For 2020 questions around Q2 and Q3 for gross sales, it's, you're writing in what that number is. They're not coming to you asking for your P&Ls or asking for your taxes. Okay, so hopefully that. And as for receipts for what you spent the money on, you may have already spent the money, right? Rent, payroll, things like that you didn't use. You may have already spent all of the money. You don't need to submit your receipts, but you need to hold on to them for at minimum 3 years. In case of an audit, they come back to you.
And going back to the partners questions, you don't need to apply through multiple partners. It's only one application through one partner, and there is no preference, again, which partner you choose. They're all the same, ready to help you. As Isabel just explained, we are just resources available to help you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if a person operates a small business, but then also is part of a nonprofit, both entities can apply, and you covered it with spouses, that if one spouse owns one small business and another spouse owns another small business, they each can apply, correct?
They can apply. It might cause some confusion if they're applying for a nonprofit and a for-profit. So my suggestion, if you have somebody else to apply for the nonprofit, maybe have a different employee or somebody on the board apply, just so that the social doesn't come up twice, because it'll probably just be questioned. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but it might make it a little easier to do that.
Right.
So, okay. Well, like I said, we're here to help with anything you may need. I apologize. We have an 11 o'clock as well. So thank you so much, Senator, for including us in this. And, thank you so much, Isabel, for really creating this program and getting it out very quickly, because obviously business owners need this as soon as possible. So there's a lot of different resources here for you. And we're also here for you with PPP. That's going to be rolling around in a week. And other things that will be coming down the pipe, very quickly. Our job is to help you really survive this and get through this. And I wish I could tell you when this would end. I don't know, but I can just say stay strong and keep looking for information, because that's we don't want you to miss out on anything, and we'll try to make sure that we give you as much information as possible all the time.